Hey everyone, and welcome to the Monstrum Crimescene.
Don't you just love this
very
weather?
first level in the Prague section. Now, we need to get down there. We want to lure the guy away without getting shot, if possible. But we want to lure him down here. Get out of my way, stupid thing. So yeah, so we can then come down to here, pick up this mandatory item. I want the guy to come over down here now, and now we want to leg it. Okay, just about made it. And yeah, ignore that bit there, it's only an item, it's not mandatory. I mean, I'm being shot too much. I'm going to try and take cover to the best of my ability. Now open this. There was another one of these, but it wasn't mandatory, it's only an item that was down there. So instead I just open the one that's mandatory for completing the level, try and lose as less health as possible, and I'm going to roll down. That way, if you do that, you just send yourself flying down, so you just get down there as quickly as possible. Yeah, the sprinting does come in handy, and yeah, it's just about really just luring the people away at the right times, and just trying to do what you need to do, but take as little damage as possible. So we come up to here where we see to Bouchard. Yeah, here we go.
I want some answers, Bouchard. Why did you want me dead in Paris?
You were just a side issue. A loose end that needed tidying up.
Who ordered it?
A madman called Eckhart. He was putting pressure on all my operations. Threatened my family. Killing my men. You saw one of them at the church.
A psycho, huh?
The worst. Eckhart is the monstrum.
Is that right? What exactly were you doing for him?
I had to take delivery of a painting that was in the Louvre and bring it to the Strauss here in Prague.
My painting? That wasn't easy to get out of the Louvre, Bouchard.
Seem everyone's a loser.
So why Prague?
Eckhart is protected by a group based in Prague called the Cabal. They're almost as dangerous as Eckhart, and at least as insane.
I was told the Mafia ran Prague.
The Cabal use the Mafia front to distract attention from their real activities. But they're far more dangerous and powerful.
Dangerous enough to use the Mafia as a front?
Anyone too inquisitive about Cabal business simply disappears.
Like my friend Von Croy. What was his involvement in all this?
He was hired to look at one of the 5 obscure paintings that was in the Louvre. But he found out too much. He contacted Vasily here in Prague, and they exchanged information.
So, they were working together.
Trading information, nothing more. Vasily worked alone. He also kept the 5th engraving bag.
Why are the engravings important?
Each engraving contains an encoded map of a particular painting's location.
So one of those engravings told Von Croy where the Louvre painting was?
Yes, but your friend got careless. The faxes were intercepted by the Cabal, and then Eckhart didn't need Von Croy. He was another loose end to be tied up, like Vasily.
Killed, not tidied up. Why does Eckhart desecrate the bodies like that, Bouchard?
It's to disguise something he does to them. He takes things from the bodies. Things he need to revive the cubiculum nephili.
The Cubiculum Nephili, the Sleeper, last of the extinct Nephilim race.
You've heard of the Sleeper? Eckhart is insane. He thinks he can use the sleeper to breed the extinct Nephilim back into existence.
There's no faulting his ambition, is there? So this 5th engraving that Vasily kept back is the key to the last Obscura painting. I'm going to take a look around.
It'll be well hidden. Vasily was very cautious.
Not cautious enough.
The map in the last engraving shows a location called the Vault of Trophies. The vault was one of the last Lux Veritatis secret strongholds, and Eckhart's been desperate to get into it.
How do you know all this stuff, Bouchard?
Information is survival. I survive.
So do you know where the vault is located?
Only that it's beneath the Strahof somewhere.
And the painting is definitely there?
Eckhart thinks so. It's one of the reasons the Cabal built their stronghold there.
I'm going to take a look around.
Are you going to leave me like this?
Yes. Take a break. You've been running round a lot. I'll be back with the 5th engraving.
I'm not sure if that's mandatory for... I mean, speaking to Bouchard, I don't know if it's mandatory for completing the level. But obviously you do get a fair bit of information out of it. But what we actually need to do, well, we need to be here. So yeah, Bouchard was obviously handcuffed and left there. But it's okay. It's not like that he's going to be killed, and then when we next see him, he in fact is going to be dead. Not like that's going to happen, is it?
My strength is increasing.
Again, you can't really be sure though, because Bouchard may there. You saw the Bouchard. The Bouchard there may have actually have been Corral or something like that, because obviously Corral has the ability to transform. So you don't really know if, when you see these people, you don't really know if they're the people or if they're Corral. It's kind of down to your judgment, really. So yeah, today for me is Friday the 6th of March, and I'm hoping to upload the video today. And I haven't actually done recording for a few days because I actually went to North Wales on Tuesday and didn't get back until yesterday, so I didn't do any recording and wasn't up for it yesterday, so haven't done anything until today. But yeah, when I went to North Wales, the place we were, I think it's called Llanberis, and we actually tried climbing Snowdon, the tallest mountain in Wales, and well, due to snow and ice, we weren't able to go all the way to the top, but we managed to climb most of it, which was pretty good. You don't really climb Snowdon, you just walk it. It's literally just like a path going all the way to the top, so it's not that great. But yeah. The worst part of this level really is the bit at the beginning, because you can get shot quite a bit, but once you make it through, it's kind of easy from there on. And the people at the beginning were quite easy to avoid. So the code is 31597. It's the same every time, but I just couldn't be bothered to remember it, so I just thought I'd pick the paper up and type it in. And yeah, the cutscene with Luddick at the beginning, I avoided it because it's not necessary for completing the level, and I think that it can result in you paying up €800. So yeah. And you can see that Bouchard is no longer there. And the reasoning becomes clear very shortly.
What the hell's going on around here? Let's see.
Yeah, Bouchard is actually dead. I think it's generally believed that either it was Bouchard all along, and then while you were gone, he was then killed, and that's him there, or he was killed initially, and who you spoke to was actually Corral, and then you saw Bouchard for real. Now I need to be quick here because I don't want to get shot. I need to get to Luddick as soon as possible. Okay, I've made it into the
Have you
cutscene.
changed your mind about the Strahov code?
Yes, I thought I'd give you another chance. But I want the story, the events in Paris, and whatever happens here.
It's a deal, Luddick.
This passcode will get you into the warehouse area. It's only a low-level pass, but at least you'll be inside the complex.
I can take it from there. Have you tried this code yourself?
Me? No, the place gives me the creeps. Workers have gone missing and all kinds of spooky stuff.
What goes on in there?
God knows. I'd give my innards to find out. But it's way too gothic for me. If you uncover anything, give me first shot at it, huh?
Sure thing. Let's talk.
The Strahov isn't far.
So yeah, I didn't speak to Luddick at the beginning, it wasn't necessary, and obviously I had to speak to him there for the level to end, and obviously that is the end of the level. So yeah, we're now on to the next level. Yeah, the cutscenes with Luddick, it seems the people that are there remain there, and they seem to try attacking you during the cutscene, and you don't seem to lose health or anything, and neither you or Luddick seem to mind. But that's the end of the level. Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching, and hope you enjoyed.